Hey guys, it's me Jackie, lifelong puzzle lover, here to give you my tips, strategies, and reviews of all things puzzles. Now, if you love puzzles as much as I do, then you're definitely in the right place. So let's get to it. So today I will be reviewing the 7-in-1 American Landmarks Jigsaw puzzle set by Professor Puzzle. I actually got it as a gift from my sister-in-law, so shout out to Becky. Thank you so much, girl. It comes in 7 puzzles in total, with 1 1,000 piece, 2 750 piece, and 4 500 piece. Okay, so I'll be rating this bundle within 5 categories: the quality of the puzzle pieces, how good the image quality is, the puzzle's fun factor and difficulty level, does it have good storage and reusability, and finally the overall score and what I recommended. So let's start out with talking about the quality of the puzzle pieces. The first thing I noticed when I put the puzzle pieces onto my puzzle board and I was working through them, I definitely like the texture. I love the way it felt on my hands. I can tell that it was good quality. Luckily, this one had minimal dust compared to the ones that I've experienced before. Now, this puzzle does have a gloss finish that can sometimes cause a little bit of a glare. So now guys, let's talk about the fit. I do not like a false fit. That's the worst. You're working on your puzzle and you're putting a piece in and you're thinking it goes, and the next thing you know, you're almost at completing a section and it's just not connecting with the rest of the pieces. I don't have to worry about that with this puzzle set. How does these puzzle pieces snap together? I was very happy with the way that the puzzles interlocked. I didn't have to worry if I had to move a chunk of my puzzle pieces into a specific section, because I can easily pick it up and move it and they were not falling apart. I've done pickup challenges on all 7 puzzles and they all successfully got picked up very easily. And after completing all 7 puzzles, I'm glad to mention that I had no missing pieces. In fact, I actually had 1 extra piece that I was trying to figure out where it was from. I couldn't figure it out, but I'd rather have an extra piece than missing a piece, because I don't know about you guys, but I cannot stand an incomplete puzzle. That drives me crazy. With that being said, I rate the puzzle quality of 4 out of 5 puzzle pieces. Yes, I said puzzle pieces, not stars, because that's how we do it around here. After all, it is a puzzle channel. Let's get into the image quality. There were some puzzles where I really thought the colors popped. It really showed the landmarks beautifully. I'm gonna keep it real with you guys, but there were about 2 of them that I would say looked low quality. The images looked darker than it did in the box. When you have a puzzle set, you expect the quality to be very consistent throughout all of them. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I'm definitely a sorter. So anytime I get a puzzle, I'm sorting the edges. I'm looking for patterns, colors, things like that. The colors and the landmarks were very easy to find, and I was actually able to sort pretty quickly, so love that. I rank the image quality 3.5 out of 5 puzzle pieces. Now let's dive into the fun factor and the difficulty level. I love when a puzzle makes me think outside the box and I get to think of new strategies to complete the puzzle. I love the challenge. To me, that's part of the fun. It's part of why I love to puzzle. I get to mentally stimulate my brain. I really enjoyed the experience throughout the whole time I was working on this set. It was fun to build, and I kept on wanting to complete the rest of the puzzle set. Personally, think it was also rewarding because of the fact that they all were sky heavy. I actually learned a lot. Picked up new strategies as I did it. Like the first one I did took me a little bit longer, but as I continued doing the rest of the puzzles, I got a little bit faster on completing the sky portion of it. If you guys want to know my personal strategies when completing a puzzle that like a sky, or when you have a big portion when it's all one color, let me know in the comments down below. I can make a video of that. So I would say that the difficulty was medium to hard, just because the actual landmarks, those were a little easier to maneuver around. The sky can be a killer. I definitely would have to say it surprised me, because a lot of the times you will assume that the higher count is the most difficult. Then one of the 500 piece puzzles, like the Mount Rushmore, in my opinion, that was the hardest one out of the whole bundle set. It had a lot of sky, and as you know, the whole image of the Mount Rushmore is all gray and rock with textures. So that one definitely gave me a challenge, and it was very fun to do. That was one of my favorite ones to do, actually. Overall, a 4 out of 5 puzzle pieces. Now let's talk storage and reusability. Now, the way that the puzzles are packaged, they come in individual bags and they have like a code on them. And the way that you know which bag is for which puzzle itself, you would have to look at the poster. So puzzle set does come with a poster. It's actually one that has all 7 images of the landmarks on there. If you're someone who really likes to get the full image on your poster because you want to look at the details so it can be a reference for you when you're working on your puzzle, the image on the poster is slightly blurry. You can't really see the real details on it. But in my opinion, I think they could have done a little bit better when in terms of labeling the puzzles. It would be a lot easier if they just wrote the name of the puzzle on the bag itself. Now, the bags unfortunately were not reusable. So once you open and you tear the sticker, I wouldn't personally reuse them. You can put them in a Ziploc bag and label them on your own. So overall, I would give it a 2.5 out of 5 puzzle pieces. So finally, what do I score it and would I recommend it? Now, my overall score is a 3.5 puzzle pieces out of 5. I really enjoyed this puzzle set. I enjoyed working on it. I enjoyed the skills and the strategies I learned. You know, despite on some of the storage issues, there's things I can do on my own. So would I recommend it? And you know what? I actually recommend it. A casual puzzler. There's 7 puzzles in here, so it will definitely last you a very long time. And for my experienced puzzlers, it will definitely test you with all the sky elements on there. If you're a puzzler who image is everything to you, you're very big on that, then I would say pass for you on this one because of the quality image. If you're able to lower your expectations to just enjoy the experience, then I would say go for it if you're okay with that. You'll be able to find this puzzle online on places like eBay and Marshalls and TJ Maxx. So definitely go check out your local stores. Hopefully you'll be able to find them there. Thanks for watching, guys. And if you found this helpful, don't forget to like this video, comment down below if there's any puzzle brand or puzzles you would like for me to review. I love trying new puzzles and I am open to any type of puzzles. Till next time, guys, happy puzzling. Peace.